From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Here's Will Myers, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, right fielder, Will Myers.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second.
Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Mookie. Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So there's. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, right
now
fielder,
at the plate, Kevin Pillar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he takes ball 1. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna is under it, and the inning is over. So striding in, Freddie Freeman. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Down and away, ball 1. The pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Late that time for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Posey's got it, and he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired, 2 down now. Striding in, Starlin Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Popped up. Hosmer is over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a strong inning. Standing in, Eric Hosmer. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
First baseman, Eric.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Eric Hosmer becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Buster Posey is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. They just have to be ready to swing.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6.
Now in the box, Rougned Odor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Gray has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Castro is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll move to a beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the start of the 3rd inning on the show.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ryan Braun is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Puig going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First offering on its way. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. It's up and out of here into the archways. Monty Grandal.
The catcher, number 9.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Well, that's not how you write it up. You swing at a pitch.
Into the box now, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A runner at second, nobody out. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Will Myers goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Xander Bogaerts is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike one.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Marwin Gonzalez
Lays off 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
That's great hitting right there. He made the right pitch. The ball was down, but the hitter did a great job staying with that. Nice.
Into the box, Jason Kipnis, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Gray now on 2-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Betts. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the windup and the pitch. Troy Tulowitzki stands in as he looks at ball one here. No outs, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, center
stepping
fielder,
in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
ready for another chance, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at bat, and this is taken outside for ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 5. Freddie
in there for strike one.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Pilar has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. In now, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yasiel Puig.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Myers is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 35.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Bogarts is there for it. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's Buster Posey now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. To third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Designated hitter, Ryan.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pilar moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Well, he's been on quite a roll tonight. Retired 8 hitters. Now with that base hit right there, that kind of breaks.
Here's Will Myers as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies strand 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Designated hitter, Jason.
Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the fifth. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Gray gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Myers going back, still ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Up next for the Astros.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit, but what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long way.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 2 out here and a runner at second. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch chopped weakly to the left. That winds up foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. We're through 5 here this afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Now that was actually a pretty good pitch. It's just really good hitting. Spoiled a good pitch and got the base hit.
Here's Mookie Betts. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. It was just hanging. Not much difference between.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looped out towards short. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. In now is Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Betts ranging back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here. But it...
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 4-2.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Buster Posey.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Myers moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for the
Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Myers is under it. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this one gets away.
0-2.
And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at it. Gonzalez with a great slide. He's out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
3 for 3 on the day right there with that single.
In now, Will Myers, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the changeup is way low that time.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Mookie Betts, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Grandal rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Castro has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He was a ground out victim last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Betts racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits them.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros forced to settle for. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Nolan
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Braun now. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posey gathers it, but no chance to recover. Braun is on at first after the strikeout. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with the change.
Here comes the Astros skipper up.
Now pitching for
Sean Doolittle will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And there's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes.
I got the count 1 and 2.
In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posey's got it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Good work. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
That ball's inside and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plans to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Swing and a line drive. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Posey rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Let's take another look at just...
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, Jason Kipnis. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Down and away, ball one.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Troy Tulowitzki. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming. At the plate, Will Myers looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pilar moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it on to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
The batter,
striding into the box, Mookie Betts. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Felix Hernandez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Sonny Gray was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Sean Doolittle gets a 4-out save, his first of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Felix
Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Afternoon baseball now from the newest American League stadium in baseball, Minute Maid Park here in Houston. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Key to me is driving in runs. Their runners in scoring position, they've been really struggling. I mean, you don't have to hit home runs, but pick up that runner that's at third base with less than 2 outs. Hit the ground ball and drive him in. Just the little things. And as they continue to add on inning by inning, before you know it, you put together a good game. That's what they got to do.
Settling in now, Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pedroia ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Good work there by Zach Greinke. Now the time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play, they put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
Calling for it, Freeman, one away.
Batting second, designated hitter
Matt Holliday standing in now. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Myers is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
In now is Yasiel Puig. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Baseman number 5. Freddie Freeman.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Yasmani Grandal.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fouled back. breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting sixth.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Puig going back on it, and what a play. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Troy.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter...
Here's Buster Posey now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
A runner at first with no outs here. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game play.
Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Batting eighth.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Set to get his day started, A.J. Pollock. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to... And welcome back to Minute Maid Park, smack dab in the middle of downtown Houston. Here's Brian Braun now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Here's Will Myers. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. pulls this one in the air out to left. Puig moves over, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Striding in once again, Matt Holliday. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Myers is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
In now, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent out to straightaway center field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a 4. Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Xander
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Little dribbler up the third base line. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribble to start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Left side. Story brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Over now. They'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Tapped out in front of home. And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Trevor Story comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bogarts has it on to first, and there are 2 down, and he's safe.
The second baseman, number 15.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Myers is under it, and the inning is over. So a 4-pitch inning as the. So striding in, Freddie Freeman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Pilar patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he chased it in the dirt. Posey gathers it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Dribbled up the line. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Digging in now, Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. They're on the short end of. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
A.J. Pollock.
Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. A windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The center fielder, number 2.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in once again, Matt Holliday. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right, and he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. A little bouncer. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe there'll be more.
Here's Starlin Castro. In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Now the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. This is on the ground over to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Pitch popped up. Freeman is going to get there. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Puig off for second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Hard on the ground towards short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman, number 15.
Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this will be fouled away. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Takes this the other way to right. Myers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astros play 2 on the. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Mookie Betts.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
First baseman, number 5. Freddie Freeman.
Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies down in order. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Myers. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
Now batting.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. One. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Nolan Arenado.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he struck him out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder Marcell.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep.
Here's Will Myers as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Here's another 0-2. Hey, look out, way inside, ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2.
Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Baseman, number 9.
First pitch on its way.
Gonzalez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. Here's Buster Posey now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Houston, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
Leading off for
Here's
Philadelphia.
Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, second baseman.
Settling in now, Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's Mookie Betts. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Astros have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 6-0 the final shutout score today.